Running back. Manning takes off running, throws on the run, very close to the line of scrimmage. Caught in the back of the end zone.
And the lead. Arch Manning keeps it himself, and he's got nothing but chattel, real estate. He popped the clutch. Happy New Year, Longhorns!
And they are, at the very least, in the verge of field goal range. Arch Manning looking like Grandpa. Touchdown!
Field Wisner is far to the left. Manning looking to the left. Zips it to the end zone. Touchdown! DeAndre Moore. They turned him loose. He kind of looked the ball into his hand. And his goal line now rotating back into the end zone. Long throw on a dime.
First drive netted a touchdown for Ohio State. Saying back to pass again. Goes for Smith, wide open. Jeremiah Smith down the sideline. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
He's going to bat this ball up in the air. And then Smith goes up and just one-hands it with the right hand. What are we doing?
Come on, man.
Give me that. Touchdown.
Right away.
2 catches, 30 yards last week for Rodgers. Another one to the sideline this time, and Smith just vacuums it in with one hand.
Saying. Winds up. Caught. Jeremiah. Touchdown.
On him as really their main bell cow. They're going to throw it on second down the sideline. It's intercepted. Who else but Leonard Moore?
Voorhees was indeed upheld. So it was a gain of 7 and a first down here for Madsen, who looks downfield, and that pass is picked off. Leonard Moore.
And Ernest Green is playing the other tackle spot. Leonard Moore up from the corner.
Marty with a snap, and that pass is picked off. Leonard Moore's turn to go the distance. Unbelievable.
First down at the 42.
Dante Moore, plenty of time. Deep, got a man on the run. Touchdown.
For the Ducks. Pressure coming. Moore feels it. End zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
He's got 7 catches, 89 yards on the day. Dennis Sutton, a free runner. Moore on the run, wide open. Gary Bryant, touchdown. One play is all they need.
As a running back, Pavia, their leading rusher in total. Colin Simmons, the pressure. And Texas has the ball.
In front of them with that schedule.
Mateer has knocked down again. He's been punished, harassed, hit, sacked for a 4th time. Simmons.
Backfield on 2nd and 13. Pass rush coming, and the ball's out. It's out on the turf. Texas was on it. They had a chance to recover. Let's see this time if they get it. It was Colin Simmons. You got McGowan out as a wideout. Pressure got picked up. And Boley on the move. Now he's going backwards. So he takes the sack instead of throwing the ball away. Jackson's still in the backfield, and he's going to get another carry, and this time John Henry Daly drags him down for a loss. Drops. I wonder who does. Now Johnson pressured and gets rid of it.
Morton, play fake. Morton. He got decked loose, and Tech falls on the football. John Henry Daly.
Big plays in this stretch run for Texas, but Manning's going to take off, pulls it, and slides.
Defense. Now all of a sudden, now you got 3 receivers out there, and it's just a miscommunication.
Season.
Big play for the Owls. 3rd and 1. And they get the surge up front. The answer is no. OU was ready and waiting. Numeral 0, David Stone.
Arnold sacked back inside the 30. David Stone. The foul.
They get 1-on-1. They can take it up top.
Arnold. Nowhere to go. David Stone there.
4th, 11th play now of the drive. Arnold again all day. Deep shot to the end zone. Got it! Cam Coleman on their opening drive. Going to the end zone here, and boy, a lot of hand checking going on. That's a touchdown! How about the reception from Cam Coleman?
In the corner of the end zone, did Coleman catch that?
Wow.
Are you kidding? Wow.
Saying keeps, saying throws, touchdown. Jeremiah Smith, his second of the night, and Sayin has his third.
Work here by Julian Sayin. He almost turns his back. Purdue is in split safety coverage, and Julian.
He was excited for this opportunity in Columbus. Sayin, well protected, lets it go, takes, touchdown, Buckeyes!
Second and 6. Carr with another shot downfield, and he did it again.
With C.J. Carr, they put him in motion now on first down. Carr
open.
Love makes the grab. Love gets away. Touchdown. 36 yards. It's Carr to Love. At this point of the first quarter. Here's Carr. End zone. Touchdown. Will Pauling. Notre Dame extends the lead.
Back. Launches for the end zone. Jump ball. Intercepted. And Xavier Brown.
And it's a play action pass. And it's intercepted. Xavier Brown with one man who can catch him. Xavier Brown all the way.
Only rushed 3. Intercepted. They confused him. Xavier Brown headed the other way. Touchdown Tide.
Split out as well. Empty backfield. Nussmeier to the corner. And there it is. They finally hook up with Trey'Nez Green. Low snap. Steps up, fires to the end zone. Trey'Nez Green with the catch down at the line. Say hello. They get some recruits in town tonight. Down the sideline. There's Trey'Nez Green again.
Intercepted. Threw it right to K.J. Bolden. Manning intercepted. Threw a fastball high and outside, and K.J. Bolden was waiting for it.
It is at 20%. Taylor will throw, and the pass caught out in space by Evans, but excellent defense by K.J. Bolden.
A rollout for Chambliss. Eyeing the end zone across his body, and he's got Dave. Gamecocks defense. Chambliss to the 10. Chambliss inside the.
On first down, Chambliss stands there, throws toward the end zone, pass caught, touchdown, Caden Lee.
Maker, that's why you keep him in.
The pump fake and the sack. Rasheed Biles. It's C.J. Carr. Back to pass. Oh! We're going to get an instant pick six. Atwater, Rasheed Biles.
Jadarian Price, he is tackled for a loss this time. That's Rasheed Biles, who
Play fake. Sorsby taking a shot. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
He's a winner. I mean, South Dakota was a quarterfinalist last year, so you got to learn how to win. It's a skill, just like any other. Sorsby makes Washington miss. He's inside the 5 for the touchdown.
Trying to melt this clock down. Sorsby wants it now. Has a man and is hauled in. Caleb Goody racing to the end zone.
Norris, there's no reason why this team shouldn't be more efficient.
Quarterback run with 2 tight ends. Having paved the way for Lenora Sellers. Bulldozer. End zone. Sellers takes a shot for the track star. In stride. Harbor. Touchdown.
Edge. Darius Smith. And a flag down. Might be a free play for Sellers. He'll take a shot. And it's pulled in. And it's a touchdown. What a throw by Sellers to Jacobs.
Manning comes out slinging to Ryan Wingo. Down the far sideline. He's going to go all the way. On the first play of the game, 75 yards.
Manning, a long throw. What a ball to Ryan Wingo.
First and goal from the 5. Manning to throw, and that one is caught in the end zone. Touchdown. Ryan Wingo.
Point in the season. He's been waiting for this opportunity. It's in front of him now.
And he's talent on the receiving end here. He makes the touchdown catch.
Hey, Tim, you remember that one thing I had?
Last two, 2nd and 10 at the 25. Saying again, near side. Intercepted. Hill. And Michigan with the first turnover of the game.
Orgy with some detailed play at quarterback.
Brosmer winds up, wants to throw the deep ball. And intercepted. Jair Hill.
Trying to get their offense reignited. Beck looking to throw on first down. Steps up, heaves it downfield, and it's intercepted. He threw it to Cormani McClain.
It's been encouraging and exciting to watch Graham step little by little away from DJ over the course of this game.
This ball is picked off. Cormani McClain.
Red zone. Moss to Brown again. Brown through the seam, burst through. He's going to get into the end zone for a touchdown.
Win against California. Once more, it's Brown, and he breaks it. Nobody going to catch him. Touchdown, Louisville.
Inside and get grabbed by Connor Robertson. There's nobody in the A game. And there comes the screen out to the right-hand side. Look at all those white jerseys stepping in between the hashes, and then there's nobody home.
He pulled the ball to his hand. Beck's pressure coming, it's intercepted. Picked off on the sideline by Lutui.
Point quite yet, but he knows what it takes to be effective in the fourth quarter.
Intercepted, taken away from Burkle. It's Satuwala to the end zone for a touchdown.
Taking it. 3rd and 12. Loftus lofts it up. Intercepted. Ellis Robinson, the 4th.
It's going to bode well in their favor.
King. Downfield strike. Wow, what an effort by Ellis Robinson with the interception. Hardy again, straight ahead. Slips free. Hardy's out to the races. Touchdown!
That can be all the difference.
They go right back to him. Why not? Couple of missed tackles. Ahmad Hardy is gone. Touchdown, Mizzou. 2nd and 6. Look at it. 2 of those one-score losses for Mizzou in the SEC for the first time in a long
up the second half as Simpson then goes underneath the Williams with blockers in front. So a flea flicker screen, and here goes Hollywood. How about that to start the second half? Simpson gets it complete to Ryan Williams, who cuts back and scores.
It's Jacoby Williams getting the blitz pickup right here. Fantastic job getting Glasgow to the ground. And you saw
Utah players, and he's able to wiggle out. Logan Fano right there. And then Nate Ritchie, number 6. Both have their hands on him, but he
on that play is crushing for this Michigan State defense.
Mayava going downfield, right on the money for Lemon.
Quarterback run here, too.
Mayava scans. Mayava throws. End zone. Lemon! Oh! He makes the grab! Touchdown, SC!
That's what Garrett Nussmeier looked like. Spare tire and all, picks up 21.
Watch Jaron Willis, right? Each one, I think, is very valuable for college football from a quarterback's perspective.
Here's an open run by Kewan Lacey. And Lacey's looking for his 3rd of the night. 42-yard run.
Breaking free is Lacey. Touchdown.
This hasn't missed a few. Kewan Lacey busts it. Kewan Lacey on his feet to the 5 and into the end zone. Touchdown.
And 3 after the penalty. Lacey up the middle. Kewan Lacey's in the clear. It's a foot race. The Hurricanes cannot run him down. A lightning strike for Ole Miss.
From the 20. Mateer with time fires toward the end zone. He's got a wide open receiver.
The touchdown. The blitz. Running room for Mateer. Mateer, touchdown.
Fleck told us probably the worst game he's played in any sport in his entire life. But they've seen a Coy Parrish that's been energized and ready to roll.
Brown on first down. It's intercepted. Coy Parrish.
as long as 49. Aller hit as he throws, and it is intercepted! Christian Gray picks it off!
From the 44-yard line, it's Mayava. Pass rush can't get home, but it's picked! Christian Gray!
Carolina the ball at the 46. Sellers, he's going to launch it. And he's got his man waiting for it, and Nick Harbor.
See if the Gamecocks play it conservatively here. Sellers flipping it across the middle for a first down. Harbor's got great speed. The track star is free. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Into the end zone.
There, humming. Bachmeier.
It is intercepted again. Ben Roberts does it again. And now trying to fight back. Ball is out. That whole thing just exploded. And Romello Height recovers it. It was A.J. Holmes who burst through and forced it.
Found himself. First down at the 24. And wide open. Touchdown. Terrence Carter Jr.
Screen pass. Craver. The Mississippi State transfer in for the score.
They bring the house. Sellers can't escape. Went Weeks.
Mendoza. Pocket collapses and down he goes. And it's Amari Washington.
The pros.
Here comes an end around. Whoops. Slipping and going down courtesy of Tuioti.